Hey guys, it's Michi. I'm just coming to you guys really quick today to show you guys how I created my part. Now, a lot of you guys know that I used a silk closure from CaliforniaLacewigs.com, and this is the curly silk closure that I used from her. Now, if you look at it, it really looks like skin, and it's just crazy. See that? It looks so real. So I wanted to recreate that, but without the line of demarcation after it starts to slide back. Now, if you see this, it's a little orangey because I bleached my knots before I dyed it. So, you know, next time when I dye my hair, this is the kinky straight from California Lace Wigs that I just curled up myself. I didn't want that. So let me just get right to it for this camera cut off. Y'all know this camera's no good. So this is the material that I used. I went to Joann's and I picked up this material, which was 1/4 of a yard, way too much, you know, really too much. And I know the camera doesn't show it good, but it's like a taupe color, something you wouldn't really think of for a scalp, but I use a taupe color. Now, I'm going to use this as an example, just because I don't know how to put pictures in of this, and I actually did take pictures, and I think I'll put a sidebar or something where you could actually look at the pictures if you need to. I used a sewing kit that I got from, I think, Pick and Save, no, Big Lots, long time ago, and I picked up some glue, you know, some fabric glue, and what I did was I cut out the section that I needed, which is, you know, which one? Here it is. I cut this much out of it, which isn't that much. It's enough to cover up this particular closure that I got. And I cut it out, and then I used the glue, and I just glued this piece. I think I should just cut it so you guys can know what I'm talking about. Okay. I took out the closure. So for example, let's say this is just a lace closure and not a silk closure. Because a lace closure will be kind of, you know, see-through. It won't have this material back here. So what I did was I cut the material out. And it doesn't matter to me that I'm just wasting material here because I have enough material for like 45 closures. Whole lot. And 1/4 of the yard, I mean, it was like $6, maybe $5, if that. If I would have got a patch, it would have been like $1. So look, so what I did was I took and please don't say anything about my cutting, even though my cutting in real life wasn't good either. So I took the closure and I cut out the material, and then I cut around the closure to make sure it was like a perfect fit. Okay, just like that. And then once I had it to a perfect fit, I took my fabric glue. Okay, I took the fabric glue and I took the closure and I applied the glue all the way around the closure. And I smashed it together until it got kind of, it won't stick to where you can't take it off. I just wanted it to stay in place while I sewed it. Now, because I had to go to work that particular day, I couldn't finish it. So I wanted to finishing it while I was at the salon getting my hair. She started sewing my hair while I was sewing up the closure. So it literally took me 5 minutes to take and do the closure. I actually used a weaving needle and this black thread. No, this is blue. I use this one right here. See? I use this black thread and the weaving needle, and I took the material and I just started sewing okay? Not neatly, just to where it was on there. And I wanted to make sure that that the ends matched up with the end of the closure perfectly, okay? That was important to me. So I wanted to make sure when I put the material on that it was close enough to where you could not see anything, no line at all. And that was like super important to me. I wanted to make sure that you could see that the whole thing was covered, so no matter what way you part it, you will still see scalp, okay? Now that was important to me. So, and I didn't want to spend the extra money to actually buy a silk closure, because sometimes you buy them from these companies and they guarantee all this crap, and hell, I'm dark skinned and it never matches. The only place that has matched has been California Lace Wigs, and you see that she uses a taupe like material, but hers look like skin for some reason. Like this is flawless. And I was sitting here studying the sucker, how she got it like that. But if you look at her closure, that material underneath, see that? And this material, it's a good match. No, I didn't go buy brown or beige or nothing like that, because our scalps aren't brown or beige. They're like a weird color if you really look at them. So that's what I did, and it cost me, okay, I'll tell you exactly how much I paid for that material. $1.40, guys. $1.40. Because I paid $2.79 for those needles that I didn't use. I bought some invisible thread to sew some of my wigs together, because I don't want to sew my wigs. I just started cutting them to try to let some of my own hair out and then sew them back. So that's why I bought the invisible thread. And see, I paid, okay, the other one was $1. And I paid $3.99 for that whole pack of glue that I bought. There was like 5 different glues in there, because I was going to make some t-shirts and stuff for my daughter. And I mean, yeah, I paid $1.40, guys. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I paid $1.40. I thought I paid $5 because my whole thing came to $12. Hell, $1 for a realistic scalp. Come on, you can't beat that $1. So, I mean, I know that explanation is real raggedy, but it would help if I did pictures. But I just wanted to explain it to you guys live. And I think I might just make a slideshow with the movie maker and then put it in like that, instead of you guys having to go somewhere else you can actually see it. So hopefully me telling you about it and telling you the process, and I promise you it took me 5 minutes. It took me longer to take the pictures to show you guys. I mean, it took 5 minutes, and I was really detailed in the pictures that I took, so hopefully that helps you. So if you really, if you look at that video, which I'm going to do like right now, it's going to take me like 10 minutes to do it. Hopefully that helps you guys, and you can make your own closures and save a whole lot of money. Just make sure that you start with a good base. Make sure you bleach your knots. Now, I bleach my knots before applying color, and I should have done that because a little of the color got into the knots. And I didn't want to re-bleach it again because I didn't want to take the chance of it shedding. So that's why I did it like this. Now, I did a video of my hair being straight a couple of days after I got my hair done at the shop. And hopefully that one uploads. But like I said before, in my other videos, YouTube has been tripping big time on me doing these uploads, and I don't think it's just me, because I posted a comment in like the help section, like my videos weren't uploading and I didn't know why. But like, again, hopefully that helps some of you guys who are in a big I want this, but I don't know if anybody can do it. So if you have any questions, comments, please feel free to leave a message, and hopefully that helps some of you. See you soon.